Thanks for joining us for this late night edition of Fox 43 News at 10. I'm Melena Brown. Animals at Raven Ridge Wildlife Center in Lancaster County are repeatedly being treated for lead poisoning, including dozens of bald eagles. The issue is gaining attention again as a resolution in Congress would block limits on lead ammunition on public lands. Fox 43's Sydney Nauman explains why environmental experts say humans are also at risk.
At Raven Ridge Wildlife Center, staff are used to caring for sick and injured animals. But Director Tracie Young says one problem keeps coming back: lead poisoning.
Every bald eagle that we've admitted has had some level of lead poisoning, except for 3.
Young has seen the pattern for years: eagles arriving weak, disoriented, and unable to fly.
The lead poisoning is affecting their train of thought. Like, they can't think properly, but they're hungry, but they can't fly.
While some birds can be treated, Young says if lead levels get too high, they sometimes have to be euthanized. She says it often starts with what the birds eat. As scavengers, Young says bald eagles will take advantage of animal scraps left behind by hunters.
When that lead ammunition hits that deer, it fragments into a million pieces. So there is physically impossible to get every piece of lead out of that meat.
And bald eagles aren't the only ones at risk for poisoning.
This fox is dying of lead poisoning, or has died, and now the vultures are going to come in and do their job of cleaning up this carcass, but it's just this continuous circle. But it's also an issue for people that are consuming this meat.
The issue is now part of a national policy debate. A resolution in the U.S. House would block the federal government from limiting lead ammunition on public lands. Supporters say such restrictions could make hunting more expensive.
Your other types of ammunition can be twice as much as your traditional lead ammunition. You know, for people on the lower end of the financial spectrum, could certainly be affected by the increased cost.
Young says while alternatives like copper, steel, or tungsten may cost more, the price of lead is being paid by the wildlife.
It's a lot of work, it's very costly, and it's months of rehabilitation. I don't understand why the alternatives are not being used. They're there.
The resolution has passed the House and is now waiting for Senate approval. Sydney Nauman, Fox 43 News.